You don't need to be perfect in order for you to be loved. Well, no one is. Never compare yourself to anybody, because the idea you are comparing yourself to is a false illusion created by your own mind. If you compare yourself to me saying, oh my God, look at Ikenna, looking so good, he has all the gadgets, you have no idea the inner battles and demons that I fight every single day just for me to stay up in this world. That is why I always say this: the world will beat the hell out of you, but you learn to be kind to yourself. You are not hard to love. Trust me, you are not. And you also do not need to be perfect. You only just need to do one thing. You just need to learn to be able to heal. Most people do not know what is wrong with them. Is not the fact that they don't have money. No, it's because of they're still healing. And in order for you to heal, you must be able to recognize what you want to heal for. And it's not something you do in a year, 2 years. You can do this for the rest of your life, but I'm definitely surfing for this. When you start healing, the very first 1 year, you would find yourself learning new things. When you start to heal, you learn new things outside of your capabilities. And second, you start to express and see the world from a different view. And third, you're still going to start to accept it. Sometimes I get so tired, so drained that I literally go outside to sit for about an hour to think about every single thing in my head and try to relax. Just because you see me smiling, going well, things are going well for me, don't think I'm just perfect. I am not perfect. I am far from being perfect, but I'm trying to become a better version of me. I know the world is a beautiful place, but I need to make sure the inside of me is way more beautiful than the world. Because if you feel good in yourself, with yourself, when you're amongst people, you make them feel good. When you have some form of hatred, anger, or pent up ego and pride that it brings you down, you're going to pass it out. Remember, there's a saying, as above, so below, as in, as out. How you feel inside is how you act outside. You can never see somebody who love themselves, who's being kind to themselves, and just go out there, start fighting people and trying to bring people down by insulting them, playing on their trauma, playing on their insecurities. You would never do that. I've done so much work on myself. I'm still trying. You will never see me preying on your insecurities. You know what I will tell you? If you were to say, oh my God, Ikenna, look at me, I have bad hair. Look, I have bad hair. Look, I get a lot of insults for this. But the reason why it doesn't get to me is one reason, and they do not know the truth. I'll tell you all. This is me. I can't change it. I only just accepted it. So if you try to make me feel less about me having this, it tells me that you haven't done healing. That is why I would just smirk. I'll just laugh and just say, it's okay. They would say, oh my God, can I look at your bad hair? Oh my God, when you go to go inside, blah, 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 blah. You're trying to make me feel less about myself. But I do not see myself that. It tells me they are less, because when you've been through so much pain and anger, so much pent up, you would not want to see another person go through that. It's because of you care for yourself. If I place my hand in the fire and I got burnt, I will not let another person do that, because I've learned this is bad and I don't want that to happen. But most people will not. Once they put their hand in the fire, they want the other person to do it and feel that pain. It's because of they have not healed. If you cannot help yourself, you'll not be able to help the other person. If you cannot love yourself, you will not be able to love the other person. If you cannot bring joy and some form of light and inspiration to yourself, you will not be able to do it for the others. Like I said, as above, so below. As in, same thing goes out. So trust me, you are not that hard. You're trying to become better, but you're going to be okay. Trust me, you're going to be Keep going, keep fighting.